uthi umbuzo uzathini xa kungafika apha uGeneral Sibiya afike athi ezba engu-Deputy National Commissioner overseer o detective unalo ilungelo loba baxelele into yoba bebengathatha eba dockets la 121 dockets okanye abaphe whatever instruction ngengabapha o detectives. Athi there is only one person or responsible for abantu besiphoyisa as a whole nationally, National Commissioner Fanie Masemola ke. As a result, even if uGeneral Sibiya bengafika apha athi ufollowe instruction yakhe, kwayena lo National Commissioner akanalo ilungelo lokuzisa instruction efana nale. As a result, kwayena nje ebeyabuzithele phezulu kwamafutha. Lo muntu uyawulwela umthetho. Bafethu, let's all agree. For him, this is not umsebenzi. Passion lento, calling lento, lubizo olo. Ayomsebenzi kuGeneral Mkhwanazi lento, lubizo olo.
What if General Sibiya comes before this committee and says, but you know, he is the Deputy National Commissioner, he is in charge of detectives, and that he was authorized to issue a directive, even an instruction, to the detectives dealing with those 121 cases to bring them to head office in Pretoria.
Honorable Chair and members, there's only one person in charge of the police in South Africa. That's the National Commissioner of Police. He's the most powerful person in the country. And he delegates his responsibility to different levels. There's delegation letter that is signed that says you can do A to Z. So if the National Commissioner have delegated that responsibility to General Sibiya, then I will not argue. But the problem that we then going to have is that if the National Commission is going to delegate something that is in conflict with the legislation, then there's going to be a problem. So if Sibiya were to come and argue that the dockets belong to him, or he was told by the National Commission to do that, well, that means the National Commission must come into this portfolio committee and confirm whether did he or did he not. But as far as I'm concerned, we are governed by the legislation, that the members that are before me are responsible for passing. And when they pass this legislation, they expect me and the men in blue to enforce those legislations. So if anyone then violates the legislation, we have to act as directed by these members, that anyone who breaks this law must be punished in this fashion. That's what we do. So if General Sibiya were to come and argue differently to what the legislation is saying, it would mean he will have been admitting that he's breaking the law. I'll hope that when he comes here and he says that, the members are going to call him into task, because it means as a law enforcer, he does not know the very same law he's supposed to enforce.